Hey there, you're watching Go Island, where we're getting ready to wrestle.
Aaron Vissia Financial Go Island is brought to you by Aaron Vissia Financial.
Well, hello there, you are watching Go Island, and yes, we are getting ready to wrestle. Well, not me personally. These young people behind me are getting to wrestle in the annual Alberni Invitational Wrestling Tournament. So who else would I be talking to but Mr. Wrestling himself, Tom McAvey. How are you?
I'm great, Nancy. Thanks for coming today.
Oh, my pleasure. Now, we're someplace new. We've never done the interviews for wrestling here before.
No, we're very excited, of course, as everybody in the community was when the new ADSS was built. And we've been thinking for the last 2 years that it would be fantastic to be able to move the Invitational back into this unreal facility. And you're in what is the wrestling/drama room. The two groups share this room, and a great place for the wrestlers to train when they're at ADSS.
But it's going to be more than training, because the tournament itself is going to be held right here at ADSS.
It'll be right here at ADSS. This room actually will be used for weigh-ins, and the tournament will be in the two main gyms. So there'll be 4 mats in the large Armada gym, and then there'll be 2 mats in the smaller gym for the middle school ages.
And in the past, it's been a 3-day tournament. It's a 2-day tournament this year.
Yes, yeah. We recognize that, you know, anything in our modern world, you have to be flexible with the times. And the issue of 2 nights for hotels for teams, the issues for lost school time for teachers and students was certainly an issue, with very other tournaments having the same issue. So we decided to make it better for people, make it easier. It also gives us time to move it into the facility and not disrupt ADSS too much by bringing 400 or 500 wrestlers in the middle of a school day.
Absolutely. And folks that have followed the Alberni Invitational over the years know that some of the best high school wrestlers in BC show up at this tournament.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we'll have, we're downsizing a bit to facilitate this facility. We'll have about 400 to 500 wrestlers, and of course our typical Alberni Invitational, the multiplex, was over 600, and they will be from the top teams in the province. All the teams on the island will be here, and then selected teams from the mainland. Because we downsized, it's actually now a true invitational. If you're here, it's because we invited you, and we only want the best.
So if you're invited, you already know you're one of the best in the province. And this is a great venue for spectators.
It will be. The spectators will have a great opportunity to watch, as I say, the grade 11-12 division and the grade 9-10 division will be in the main Armada Gymnasium, starting at 12:30 on Friday, running all day Friday and then Saturday, and the middle school divisions will be in the small second gym.
And finals, of course, are on Saturday. What time?
Saturday afternoon between 1 and 4 p.m. We may go till 4:30. It always depends on things. But by 1 o'clock, we'll be starting the finals in the main gym on Saturday.
Wow. Well, and as you know, Shaw TV will be here as well. We'll be covering it. Tom, I know you had to turn your phone off because it just keeps ringing. Week of tournament.
That's
so
the week of the tournament, absolutely. It's we're very excited to also, of course, rename this the Alberni Armada Invitational Wrestling Tournament in honor of the fact that this is ADSS's tournament, and our wrestling club supports it, and we work together, and I think that's a unique thing about programs around the province.
Absolutely. Unique thing about Port Alberni, too, the way every group works together in this community.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for telling me about it, Tom. We've got lots more to tell you about the Alberni Armada Invitational Wrestling Tournament coming up, but first we're going to head over the hump where Kelly Robinson brings us a story about peer counseling for seniors, and Janie Fortin checks out the Seussical style. Takes a lot of hairspray, that's what I'm hearing. Well, welcome back. You are still watching Go Island. We are still here at ADSS in what is becoming the Armada Wrestling Room. And you can see a lot of young wrestlers behind us warming up, getting ready for their practice, getting ready for this weekend's tournament. And nobody is working harder than our next guest. Nolan, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing really well. Now, Nolan here is the #1 ranked in your weight class in British Columbia.
Mm-hmm. I missed last year because of an injury, so still looking for that provincial title, and it's good to be 100% healthy, and I've been having a pretty good season so far.
Oh, good. So when you say you've had a pretty good season, how many times have you wrestled competitively this year?
I've probably wrestled 19 or 20 matches this year, and so far so good.
And you haven't lost any of them?
Haven't lost yet.
Wow, so you do not want to mess with Nolan. Now, you're looking forward to this weekend's tournament. Is there going to be some good competition for you here?
Yeah, it's one of the top tournaments in the province, and I'm really excited to go out, a home crowd, and at home. It's always a highlight of the season for me.
And you're going to get to show off your own school too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's great. We got a new school a couple of years ago, and it's definitely a big upgrade from the last one. And it's just nice to show the province what a great facility and what a great place we have to train and learn.
And you said it means all the more to do it in front of a hometown crowd. That means you want people to come out and cheer you on while you're wrestling.
Oh yeah, we want as many people as possible to come out. That's something we've sort of been working on this year. We brought it back to the high school. We're hoping to get more of the student body out. We're hoping lots of people from around the community come out. It's a great tournament and it's great wrestling, so I hope to see you guys out.
Excellent. Well, thank you for telling us about it. I know you've got to go out there and warm up, so thanks for taking a few minutes off for me.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, Nolan is going to get back to work. We're going to see these guys wrestling in just a few minutes. But first, we're going to see something brand new. Arts Avenue with Melissa Martin. Well, welcome back. You are still watching Go Island. We are still here in the wrestling room at ADSS, where the wrestlers are getting ready for this weekend's tournament. And I'm here with Vice Principal Dave Marr. Dave, this is so exciting that the tournament is going to be held here.
Oh, absolutely. We have a beautiful facility. We have a new $60 million school that our community, our students, our staff is really, really proud to host the 32nd annual Alberni Armada Invite. Now, it's really cool because we can put the word Armada in there, because after many years from being away from this tournament, we can again welcome, as a ADSS community and as our larger community, we can welcome back the wonderful competition that has been so dominant among all wrestling competitions within the province. So, beautiful school. We have had a very successful run of events in the school over the past year and a half, 2 years in its operation, and we're really, really happy to have over 400 wrestlers come back, experience what people see as totem in regards to a brand renewed wrestling piece. So 400 wrestlers, we have incredible staff buy-in, we have incredible student buy-in, and we're really, really excited to have the wrestlers come on back to our own ADSS, get a little bit of that spirit happening, feel what really we can create here at ADSS in an exciting event with the Alberni Invite.
It is so exciting, and it's one of those things, one more reason for this community, for members of the community who no longer go to school, no longer have students in school, to come and enjoy this fabulous facility.
Truly, it is a community school, and we really would like people to come into the facility and watch such great competition with some regional, provincial, national, and in some cases international champions battling together in our own ADSS Armada gym, and it will be something awesome to welcome not only community members but also our visitors from out of town to this fine facility.
And if folks are coming to the wrestling tournament, they want to see some wrestling, they're going to come in the front doors, I bet you there's good signage to point them where to go.
There is excellent signage. We just would like to welcome you here. Come on in the front doors, and it's a natural pathway right to the gymnasium. So we're really excited that we can have this facility, show it off, and it's a comfortable, wonderful place to view sports.
It is a comfortable, wonderful place, Dave. I know you've got a meeting upstairs. You kind of snuck out to talk to us. So thank you for taking a few minutes.
Thank you.
Now, we are almost at the end of Go Island, but before we say goodbye to these wrestlers, we've got some more stories for you. Well, it does bring us to the end of another Go Island. As I mentioned, we'll be here with our cameras during the finals of the Alberni Armada Wrestling Tournament. If you want to find the times for when it will air on Shaw TV, the best way is to like our Facebook page, Shaw TV Port Alberni. We'll post updates and times there. Now, we mentioned that there are signs to follow. If you come in the front door, you'll watch for this sign, head straight downstairs, and you'll find the wrestling gyms. Until we meet again, be good to each other.
Aaron Vissia Financial Go Island is brought to you by Aaron Vissia Financial, supporting community and providing personalized advice and service to clients since 1996. Our team is ready to help you with your financial future.